How to become a loan signing agent. Yes, how to straight and narrow become a loan signing agent. There are a lot of people out there who want to be loan signing agents, but they don't know how. And you're going to have to do a bunch of research and figure it out. And if you do it wrong, it won't work. So I'm going to lay it all out for you right here in this video. And I'm going to answer that huge question that people ask over and over. Do I need to be a notary to become a loan signing agent? Do I need to be a notary first in order to be a loan signing agent? The answer is yes. You must be a notary first to become a loan signing agent. So if you're already a notary, the next level is become an agent. And if you're not a notary, I have 70 other videos that help you take the test and pass on the first try. So let's start here. If you have to be a notary first, then let me tell you what it takes to be a notary, which is what it takes to be a loan signing agent, right? I'm not going to go over the whole checklist, but I'm going to briefly just let you know a couple of things. One, you have to meet the requirements, the eligibility requirements to be a notary. All right, in most states, it's 18 or older. That's my state. You have to be a legal resident of that state. Not like they try to trick you on the test where they say a U.S. citizen. That's not the answer. You have to be a legal resident of the state. At least here in California, you have to. If you're in California, shout out, put in the comments. Tell me what state you're in. I love hearing it. I've had North Carolina is on here a lot. California is on here a lot. I saw Tennessee. Anyway, not convicted of a felony. If you have a felony, I'm sorry. There's some lesser crimes, but the felony is the deal breaker. Okay, you need to take training, and you need to pass the exam, which I train you for. All right. They're two different things. The training here is a 6-hour training that I had to do, and it just goes through how to be a notary and things like that. And then once you've done that, it gives you proof that you took that training. Now, with that proof, you go to take the actual state exam. You need how much? 70% or older, you don't have to be 70 or older. 70% or more to pass the exam, which I train you for. By the way, shout out to my people that have already passed by watching my videos. If you've passed by watching my videos, go ahead and put in the comments, and I shout out to you. And if you bought your boy a cup of coffee before, thank you so much. It excites the whole family when you do. It's in the description link. Anyway, 70% to pass. The National Notary Association also offers training, but they don't offer as good as mine, I don't think. All right, you have to pass the background check, so you have to do the fingerprints and all that good stuff. And remember, once you do all that, your commission lasts up to 4 years. Now, once you've done that first level, now you're moving on to try to become a loan signing agent, which is a whole different level, but generates more revenue, right? Now, you have to pass a background check. To be a loan signing agent, there's another background check that's very stringent because you're going to be doing documents, loans, things like that, a lot of signatures. So they got to make sure you're okay. Next, you're going to complete the notary signing agent exam. There's specific training. Listen to this. I'm going to read it to you. When you take the exam, it says you adhere to the standards set by the mortgage industry. All right. So that's the main thing. The mortgage industry wants you to have a certain amount of knowledge before you put your hands on those documents. All right. And after that, I would just make sure you go through somebody's training for loan signing docs, so you know what you're doing, hit the ground running, make money, no errors, and that's it. So that's it, my friends. That's it. That's how you subscribe. That's how you 2, buy your boy a cup of coffee. That's how you 3, become a notary. That's how you 4, become a loan signing agent. And 5, go get that money. All right. This is Mr. Rogers. I did this in under 5 minutes. That's pretty cool. I'll see you on the next video.